Okay, let's see what this guy looks like. Oh, comes with tattoo. Neat. Oh, comes with a Brotherhood of Steel tattoo. Interesting. Oh, God! I can see through everything. Oh, good lord, why? Why? Nope, I'm alive.
Did none of those hit?
What? What? What have you done? Where am I?
I suppose the existence of Vex milk does imply the existence of Vex titty.
Oh no.
Cam. I'm not happy with this thought.
What the fuck? What the f— Oh, honey. Oh. 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 Oh, yeah, I broke it. We broke it, everyone. No, it's fine. This is totally fine.
Oh. Doesn't sound fun.
I could have. I could have.
You son of a bitch.
It's real close.
Goodbye.
I had an accident, and it's brown.
Oh my god, no! Okay. Oh. No?
On tonight's Dares
Is everything working? Yep. Hello everyone, welcome to Destiny 2. Alright, we are live. And I will send you an invite real quick to me.
We are your hosts.
There you go.
The pathetic Zerg
Fireworks.
and the galactic Equine.
Oh, God. Every time I load into this, I'm reminded on loading in that it's all void still open. And I don't have a
Right.
Right, yep.
Yeah, I always forget that
Well,
as well.
I heard someone say that they had something void, so I was like,
Yep. I can pop void.
Oh, good.
Spin the wheel to meet the
It should
other
be alright
team.
past
Join
this
us
specific
tonight.
point. But it gets me every time I load into this.
thank you for the banner.
Of course.
Ooh, seems good better. Oh, my head.
Everyone rallied?
Yep.
Yep, I have
We
rallied.
want to wait for bed shop.
I don't think they're back yet.
Okay.
I sent them an
Yeah.
invite, but
Gotcha.
Surprise. It is the Vetch.
Pool of radiolaria. Calm
This couldn't be predicted.
The fellow. Le Vex. Okay, wonderfully. Oh, hello. Hello.
Oh, hollow birds. You're so
Oh, you
hilarious.
piece of shit.
Oh, Overload got ya, I see.
Yep.
okay,
Yep.
you're over
He,
there.
he teleported past 3 separate arrows.
Oh, hi, Overload. Hi.
Yep, there's a bunch of them.
Oh, yeah, there are.
Ow. Hey, Raph.
Go away.
I fell over.
Oh no, oh no, oh no, get out of fire!
Everything's bright.
Fuck it.
15.
Don't worry, Raph. Vault is on the menu. It's right
Vault
after
is
this.
occurring. happened to mention offhand that I only needed this for Vidmaster, and
As soon as
Foxfire
I,
was very nice.
as soon as I live, I'm up in 1. There.
Very cool.
Also, how dare someone say I'm nice?
I refuse to listen to you badmouth yourself. So,
Okay. Ow, ow, I'm being shot. No.
I will listen to you say, "Ow, ow, I'm being shot." That I will still be there.
It
Save
hurts.
From.
Thank you.
I forgot just how
an
hard this thing
obliged
hits.
Yeah, they really hit like a bit of a
I'm just
freak
curious,
show.
do I have sniper protection? I have concussive set. Okay, that's why they were like two-tapping me.
Probably not helping, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, dude. See here.
Okay, look. Don't stomp me while I grab this, okay? I said don't stomp me.
Genuinely shocked that that stomp didn't just like get you.
I am
As soon as
also
you
shocked.
said the words, "Don't
it
stomp me," I
shock or
figured it was just getting you. Yeah, no, actual shock.
The stomp attack didn't kill me. The push into a Hydra shot killed me.
Oh yeah, that'd do it.
Yep, I'll do it. Okay, good news, my shotgun does go through these barriers. Bad news, it's going to take a lot more bullets than I currently have. Go take this. Over here. And do some problem solving.
Gib cranium. Which one still has a
I'm hitting
shield?
everything but what I need to.
You can't just ask for head.
Yeah. don't
Hey, it's my stream. I'll ask for cranium if I want to ask for cranium.
I'm gonna do this on spawning. So I think I
Okay, that's
bring it
on
to
that.
spawn kill again.
I think that's all of them.
Indeed it
That's
is.
also my triumph.
Nice. There you go.
Hooray! Just gonna go ahead and quickly cash in Vidmaster.
Time for our preposterous
Hey.
obstacle course.
There's a bad chop in chat.
All signs your liability waivers.
What a nerd.
Was this too early? Oh,
No, you're good. You're good.
Help.
You're not good.
Feel free to jump in anytime, bad chop. I sent you an invite.
Still really
Maybe
bad at
fully
this
here.
playing the game with people thing.
Got there.
Oh, I know the feeling. I'm also bad at playing the game.
Was it too early again?
Oh, I probably should have.
It is
Oops.
time
Well,
once again.
I am well prepared for this.
Oh, it's fine. We got past the hard part.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, now it's just Cabal.
And Krotos.
Also, I hope none of you are in this for the
I-
couch.
I barely count Crota as a thing.
I don't think anyone counts Crota as a thing. We used to cheese his
Dude,
raid in
I
D1.
just spawn in dead.
Yeah,
It'll-
yeah, like you do.
Yeah, it'll just do that to you.
Huh,
It's a whole.
alright.
The
Ooh,
infinite
I
sleeper,
did.
nothing is a problem anymore.
Yeah, I was gonna say I got Infinite Galahorn. I'm having a great day.
I've got Dead Man's Tail. Look out.
Oh,
Oh, and this is
Christ.
a bunch of a shielded
I like
stuff.
the
Ah,
MT.
Yeah.
I like the MT too. I
He is
just
a good guy.
Oh, you need the
Don't
catalyst
make
for
it
that
weird.
still, right?
yes.
Alright, we'll have to do that at some point.
The old Master Presage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you manage to not die and do it flawless, you get a cool emblem.
I could probably.
really?
Well, no, I can't
Oh,
because
right,
I
yeah,
fail
flawless
jumps.
Presage.
Well, that's the good thing. Someone else can do the jumping part and open the door for you.
It's true.
That's
The other
usually
spot where I typically fail in Presage is the Screeb garbage compactor.
Oh,
yeah.
Trash compactors.
Should I go back and come back for infinite ammo, or are we good?
If you
Up to
want
you.
it, it's up to you.
You're called.
Um,
If
I'm
you're
just
ready
using
to
a
go,
regular rocket launcher, so
Alright.
let us begin.
let's spin the wheel of Adversity.
Please don't let anything get stuck in the walls.
God, has that happened to you?
I've
Twice.
seen that happen. It's very obnoxious.
I'm powerfully unsurprised.
You basically just get to wait for the timer to run out.
And then you don't get Star Horse's favor for the next go. Ha ha ha
Yep.
ha ha.
Boo. I see you up there, contestant. Don't think I don't.
Helping. Fuck, you got me my stranger bounty for the week.
Oh, the stranger bounty? I do what I can.
Yeah.
That's part of my hunter's job, is to make sure everyone gets their stranger bounties.
Right, anti-barrier on the left, shields up.
I have
Shield
fallen
down.
over plenty of times, so I'm meeting
It's
my
fine.
hunter quota.
One thing DMT is good for is getting rid of these stupid snipers.
Second anti-barrier on the
Among
left,
many things.
dead.
How dare you dodge my rocket?
Oops. Gotta improve my snap aiming.
Particular.
Cordial Wicker. That's a new one. I don't think I've seen that one.
Yeah.
The horse demands
I just, every time I see that, I can't. The internet is ruined me. And I just expect it to be notices or progress.
What was that? Oh, God.
Ah, shit. I was just thinking to myself, man, I'm having way too much fun with this Gallifrey.
I don't want to die. Everything stopped shooting me. I've done plenty of dying.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
Nobody saw that.
Checks the tape,
This
saw
one thing is
everything.
hot.
Sleeper is, I see you have shields. I don't care.
Why did that miss? Answer, because I missed it, but still, why did that miss?
I blame Barracks.
I will also blame that. Why
I
did
described-
all of those miss?
Oh. So I described
found
the
friends.
third encounter on Deepstone every time. It's like all of our stuff is there, and also our friend Elsie, and also Barracks is there.
Barracks knows what he did.
But he made his choices, and his choices also involve me thinking he's kind of a jerk. He doesn't like it
Thank you.
taken up with my manager, who is me. We have a very robust complaints department. Fun cash prizes. Oh,
I think we got tank. I wanted cash and prizes.
tonight's next opponent, the champion.
you know why it makes me so happy that the Cabal champion is just a tank?
Oh, I love it.
But it really,
So dumb.
it gets me every time.
Did you hear Cam's commentary about that on stream?
Oh,
What's that?
That was great. 'Cause last long game, Ray was like, "Can you choose a tank?" It's like Cam's like, "I would fucking choose a tank."
yes, yeah.
Yeah. In a heartbeat.
Your final
Remember, it's Crota, so make sure you're standing on
Yes,
this.
Crota.
insists you guess.
Get infinite rocket launchers for the one thing that we can't rocket launcher.
I mean, he's got friends. We can rocket his
Oh,
friends.
That's, that's true. Actually.
You can always rocket something.
You gotta kill the small fry in order to get your buff up.
Mm-hmm. Wow, the blender's claiming lives.
Wow, it puts you all the way back.
What did you die to?
So
Did
I
you
got
get physics into? Yeah. Okay.
yeah, I got physics forward, and then it went, okay. that impact with another physics object, it means you're dead.
Yeah, the good old.
The architects have claimed another life.
Ice.
I gotta fix my
Don't
hair.
start
Hold up.
for a sec, because I'm just gonna do that and then rally so that people can get weapons if they want it.
Ooh. Delicious weapons. I just want an exotic for Titans that just puts a disco ball at the top of the bubble when you cast it. That's all it does.
Nothing else, just the disco
Just
ball.
a disco ball.
You know what? Honestly, I'm into it.
Okay, enemies that step inside the bubble start dancing. Okay. We'll make it a Ratchet and Clank weapon.
Final challenge tonight
I'm into it.
is against a time-locked hive.
Oh, nice. The knights are solar shielded. This works.
Well, that's convenient.
It very much is. Galley's solar too, right?
Yes, it is. I'm going to die now. Yeah.
Oh wait, are they? Or are they?
They're arc shielded, it looks like. But Galley don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gallivore more of a to whom it may concern problem solver.
Mm-hmm. I am definitely playing the Hunter tonight and just falling over repeatedly, so...
What you're saying is we're not going for flawless.
What's flawless?
It's that thing people way more committed before.
So reminder, gotta keep killing those glowing enemies.
Yeah, that's what I've been working on.
Right, because that boosts the prototype, right?
Yes.
I got them.
Alright. Next phase. Those wizards didn't last long.
Yep, they came right out into a timed rocket. It was perfect.
Okay.
Oh, hello, Ogre.
Anti-barrier, right?
Unstoppable Ogre just came out of the portal. I don't have Unstoppable.
Oh boy, I have.
Oh, ow.
Sword.
Oh, hi, Crota. Hi, nice to see you there.
I upset one of the Crotas.
Get sword, come here, Crota.
Thank you.
Where's that?
There's an AB on the left if somebody's got barrier up.
Thank you.
And there it is.
Don't hit me. I asked you not to.
Left AB down.
Alright, my sword ran out, so I had to let my Crota go.
No worries. Did the ogre get dealt with?
Yeah, the Ogre's gone.
Alright.
Trying to keep the Crota on the side dealt with.
And the Crota by the portal killed me.
I got Crota on the left side.
Thank you.
Sword.
Okay, going for Portal Crota.
The horse bestows power upon you.
Left Crota's dead.
Going for Portal Crota. Oh, they're
Crota
all
is
down.
dead.
Awesome. This one wizard is just hanging out here. Hey, lady. And...
Oh, fuck off! I crashed.
Oh my god.
God damn it, Bungie.
Was it all of us?
Yeah, that was all of us.
Orbit.
Wow.
Error code Calabrese.
I didn't even get an error code. It just gave me the finger.
That's some hot bullshit.
Well, Vog time?
Yep, time for Vog.
Alright, Vog time.
I'm for Vog.
Vog.
I'm an orphan.
Oh, right, yes, form up again. Where is
So
Vog?
right now,
boy.
join on people.
Oh, so that means my bounty didn't complete either. Damn it.
Aww.
At least the triumph is completed.
Yeah, I like that the triumph completes at that step. That's
The
great.
second you get the thing.
Yeah.
That is worth it. If we pop
Sword
back into
armor.
the thing, I'm gonna go buy myself a stupid looking hat. And if not, I will do it slightly later.
I mean, we can do that now so you can get your hat.
I mean, I'm not opposed to it.
The hat's fantastic.
Sent you an invite, Lumi.
Yeah.
I got the ability to see now.
Ooh,
Nice.
seeing is good.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Get the hat.
Hat.
Oh, it kicked me out of the. Oh, okay, cool game.
Yeah, it kicked us all out.
You'll have to wait a sec to rejoin the fire team because we are in transit.
yeah.
Yeah. It saw that we were having fun, and it was like, you can't have fun. No, it kicked us all out.
Yeah, no. Fun is for when we get to the end of fog.
Oh god, now that you said that, it's gonna be a cursed fog run right at the end. Like,
No, I got my curse run for this entire week out of the way with the 3-hour deep stone I did last night.
oh,
I was like, oh, at 9 p.m. deep stone, that's an hour and a half. Even if we're teaching somebody, it should be fine. And then it took us an hour to get past security.
yeah,
Yes.
that sounds like
That
security.
sounds familiar.
Yeah.
Yeah. One person just didn't get what fuse shooting was. So we had to explain that a lot more in depth than I thought I was going to need to. But that took us like several runs. We got there though.
Yeah, you got there. That's what's important.
And everyone had a good time, I hope.
All right, let me know when you guys are done, and I'll take a start.
I'm good to go.
Usually it's not encounter 1 that's a problem.
Right? Like, we got A-Tracks done in like 2 times.
Oh, that's
And
nice.
the only reason that we didn't get it on our first run was that the one round we got that bug where A-Tracks just doesn't light up.
We're back in orbit.
But it,
Yeah.
yeah, we had that bug, but it happened to the person. We had one of the new people scanning, and so they just didn't know what to do. Honestly, it was worth it, but it was just one of those like, they're like, it's not glowing, it's not glowing. Just like, shoot any of them, and so they all shot a different one. Shit, that wasn't clear enough. But then we got and then we had to 2 damage phase Tanics because no one had fusion rifles.
No one?
Like, good fusion
Wow,
rifles.
really?
Oh, good.
Okay.
There were 3 of us that were like, I was on div. We had 2 sleepers, but everybody else had like nothing good because they were all fairly new. So
Oh,
it
that's
was like, all right, go
tarantula.
find your slug shotguns. Well, they had a tarantula and it was doing like no damage.
Wow.
Yeah, it
Huh.
was cursed. Took us probably an hour to get past Tanics, and we took 2 damage phases, which I have never done before.
Oh, really? I mean, like, 2 damage phases is pretty standard with a shotgun strap.
Yeah, with the old double slugs.
Mm-hmm.
I only ever did it once with that. Yeah, it was one of those things. It's like, okay, we don't have fusion rifles. Do enough people have like rocket launchers, and we can just get Gallagher? No, I don't have any rocket launchers. I have the rocket launchers. It's like, okay. What is? Stop shredding all your stuff.
Oh man. People who do teaching raids, as the raid leader, have the patience of saints.
That's why I look at my
It's still less
almost
stressful
completely
than
full
the
vault,
actual work.
and I'm just like, there's a reason why I keep a bunch of everything.
Yup.
Yeah.
There's a reason my regular vault sort is just dupe and then delete duplicates.
Yeah,
I have
same.
guns in there from many seasons ago that I will never use. But who knows, maybe I'm gonna really desperately need a Corsair for one of these days.
Well, I mean, it's the only non-exotic solar
Yeah,
LFR, so...
is there something I need to play? Yeah, alright.
I'll take it over not having a non-exotic solar LFR when I need it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm with you on that.
And it's not like it's actually a bad weapon, its damage just doesn't scale well with others.
Yeah, it's just not as good, right?
I certainly made use of it during Season of the Hunt.
a lot during that season. I got my one Hawk Moon, really just didn't play a ton. think a Persona came out somewhere around there.
That
Oh,
checks
that
out.
was when I bought. Yeah.
Oh no, that is the right season. Sorry.
A Persona came out. Yeah, yeah. That came out and happened to a lot of people.
Royal, man. Can I say, I really want to listen to Morgana yell at me about going to bed more.
I have still never a Persona. I really
Depending on how
should.
you feel about JRPGs, you may enjoy them.
I mean, I just did like 9 streams of Dot Hack, so I'm fine with JRPGs.
And I have good news for you.
Our Minotaur's allowed to be
Regarding
stealthy.
Right?
Soundtrack for the '90s God Heck Enemy was really good.
Mm-hmm. So it's the soundtrack for the GU games. It's very good. That was never a complaint in my streams. The complaint in my streams was usually me yelling at the main character, "Stop being an idiot."
That is pretty anime, though.
Yeah, God damn it, Haseo. But I did like that the GU compilation came with a parody mode, which had to include a clip from it of one of the characters saying that they just shit all over themselves. So it's like, I had an accident. It was brown. What? Sir?
Odd choice. That should be Dor. Yeah.
Yep, that's Dor. Yep, Ovon. Just screaming Ovon.
Before we go too far, everybody has Bitter Pearl thing, right?
Ooh, these are good boots.
You got an Osmosis Firefly Fatebringer. Fuck yeah, let's go.
I got a pair of boots with a 65 roll, 16 recoveries, 23 discipline.
Nice.
I was like,
That's not bad at all.
okay, okay.
Not hearing anyone say that they need it, so.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
think
no one said
anyone-
anything, so I think we're good. Which is good, because I can't see them. And I always miss one of them.
Yeah, I'm fairly certain everyone in this group has Bitter Pearl. It's the catalyst that we're going to need when at least 2 people get Mr. Murphy's and Bad Chop. I'm pretty sure still need to get
You said
the
when.
gun.
So this run, when you both get Mythoclast, I'm calling that shot now.
Yeah, both of them are going to just roll Mythoclast forever after this point.
Yep, no, I'm calling the shot now. You're both getting Mytho this run.
Yeah.
Oh, excellent. Thank you, Lumi.
So now
Preemptively
either I
enjoy
look
your
like
new
a
exotic.
Yeah. Either I look like a genius, or I never admit that I said anything.
What?
I stay
Okay.
falling into a void.
Okay, I got
Why did
boots
you-
again. Am I on the boot table?
It ejected me out of the hole.
Yeah.
Well, that
I've
doesn't
gotten
Yeah.
two.
Yeah.
Hey, Foxmar, guess what I've gotten 2 of?
boots.
Also shoes.
And verdicts.
Ah, you're on the found
Found
verdict
verdicts.
table. Okay.
No, I'm
Oh,
on
you're
the
on the action table.
Oh, you're getting class items.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the worst.
Why you gotta do that? My hunter is right here.
I'm
I'm-
taking all of Foxmar's class items.
I'm right here. No, you know what? I'll take a Titan class item and wear it on my back. It's fine. It's fine. Just give it. Just,
Honestly, it's a good class item.
yeah, the Titan one.
I
Titan's got the best
recommend
one.
that if you're going to. Yeah.
If I could hack the game and do that, I would fucking do that.
That's why I keep asking desperately into the void for Sparrow Racing League to come back. It's not because I really like racing Sparrows that much. I just really love the class items. They're just contrails. It was cool.
I really want the Dust Palace class items to come back for hunters. Those were rad in D1.
Ooh, yeah, this is just sweet.
Reminder
They
for
were up to
Overload
the
Champions.
solar one, I think. Oh, right.
I have my melees. My shurikens are ready.
I've got biting winds.
Woo!
They will bite.
So, Foxmar, you may be on the Boots train. I am on the Fatebringers train.
Hey, Fatebringer's legit.
I want to be on the Fatebringers train because I would like a good roll for one.
Yeah.
I have my one time lost Fatebringer, and I was happy with the roll I got. And I was like, okay. I
Don't
would
need to
like
play
more
anymore.
time loss, but at the same time, I'm like, I got the weapon I really wanted, so.
Oh, cool. That was the button I wanted.
I was like, that's gonna be a mistake. Oh, there goes the PC tower. Goodbye. The PC. Who left their PC here? And we always boot it off. Oh, good. The disco balls up.
I assume Atheon.
I still wish Atheon's epilogue was over here in this game, just so that I could turn an auto rifle into a bullet hose and spray. Such a dumb auto rifle.
Everyone's emoting. Everyone ready?
Yep. No bad chop. Don't pop the balloon. Don't do it. I'll go left.
Center.
Try mid this time.
Center.
I haven't gone mid in a long time. All right, I'll go right then.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's all you. I'm way more happy on right. Oh, I just remembered I could have thrown Trinity Ghoul on this.
I did bring Trinity Ghoul for this, and I'm very happy I did.
Oh, right, Trinity Ghoul. I had a whole loadout that was using this the other day.
Trinity Ghoul is like really, really good for mid in this. I mean, to be fair, most things are really good.
Try Ghoul myself.
Challenge failed. Oops. Lol. I didn't even know the challenge was happening.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't even think to look up what it was this week.
Yeah.
Want to restart and do it?
Yeah, it's up to you guys.
Yes, let's try our second chest.
What's that one? We have to wait for them to get to the teleporter, then kill them?
Yes.
Okay.
Alright.
Are we wiping?
Yeah.
I guess we are. Okay.
Is this where the class item drops?
Yes.
Okay, yes, let's do the challenge. I want 2 chances to not get the class item.
I see we found the correct incentive for you, Mr. Foxbot.
You sure did. More up.
Just whispering the phrase "class item."
Ooh, tingly.
Oh, flawless, no.
Oh, we lost flawless a long time ago. Let's be real.
Yeah,
let's not
we lost flawless before we
about
captured the plates.
Actually,
I
think
still
we
haven't
switched
done
to
that where a plate was not touched by the Vex. Because
Okay,
I
so-
forget about one of the Minotaurs
So
constantly. and they
remind me
touch
real quick. What was the challenge? Let the chickens start sacrificing, then kill them.
Yes, they can only die after they start integrating. So
Okay.
you can take them down and make them low health, but they can only die or disappear once they're integrating.
All right.
They could just despawn on their own. But
Yep. and it counts it as successful. That's great.
Yup. The game decided this one didn't need to exist in this time frame. So, you know what? I'm not one to argue the time. Oh, Trighoul. I love you. You make me happy.
I made way too many orbs up here already.
Oh, I should
I
be
might-
shooting this shit. What am I doing?
I might swap to try go for the next encounter. Cause it was hilarious last time.
I was like the only thing that did.
No! Why? I'm not. Oh, sorry. I'm not paying attention. I just.
It's fine.
That's okay.
Well,
Into
one
the
more
void.
reset. One more reset.
I'm curious if I can thunder crash my way past the kill field.
God,
Oh, I need a
but
different shotgun.
I would love it if like Bungie changed the kill field into like a rubber band field just for Titans to like missile into and they get launched back the other direction. Like
Out of that.
that's
This
fine.
is good. I need to change shotguns anyway. Need a Reese Walker.
While we're
Where's that drop down?
respawning, while we're respawning, I've done this once. We wait for them to get to the plate and then kill them.
They
Yes,
need to
so-
like
They kneel
start
and start
sacrificing. Yeah.
So they'll start glowing red. It's when they reach the conflux.
Yeah, our left and right don't have one immediately, so the one that it's center's the first one that starts with one. So, like, yeah, you were on left with me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't have one yet.
Cool.
You'll only have to worry about it the second and third rounds.
Yeah. So all we need to do the first round is just kill. All right. Everybody, touch the flag.
Was the shotgun change out successful?
Yep.
All right.
Let's do this.
I successfully swapped to Reese Walker, so I don't have to change for oracles.
Awesome.
All right. I will restrain my kill everything that moves impulse.
Oops. Well, missed my first shuriken.
Well, wipe it off.
Yep.
Start over.
Missed a shuriken. Got a pave. Here, have that Templar. I didn't need it.
He's very upset at you. Okay, he's also upset at me.
I'm not sorry.
Templar, look anywhere else, you asshole.
He's okay. He's looking at me now. Are you happy?
Yes.
He spawned.
Yes, I am.
Oh, if you've only done this once before, just a reminder that those Vex pools will mark you.
Oh, yeah. I should have asked if you meant it once overall or just once for a challenge.
Once overall.
I assumed you meant once challenge. That, if you want to go through encounters, we can do that. It's not a big deal.
Well, that'll actually help me do them right.
So, as I kind of alluded to, this is in 3 rounds. There's only one conflux up in the first round. There's 2 confluxes in the second, left and right. And in the third round, there are 3 confluxes.
Okay.
You've got to, in this modified one...
Get a chicken in a second here. You got... I don't know why I'm telling you. You know that.
Chicken.
Chicken, 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 chicken.
Incoming chicken. Alright, so we gotta let it get down here.
If I'm like down at the bottom of the stairs, I'm just like gonna let this chicken do its thing first. And then shoot it with his rocket launcher. Ow, fuck off, you piece of shit.
Alright, it's begun integrating.
Alright, we gotta kill it. Alright.
Feel free to take it down to like under a third health, but
Oh shit, I'm marked.
Same. Heading for it.
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
Know where I got marked from. Let this be.
Give all my shards. Thank you.
Should be another chicken.
Overload.
Overloads.
Oh, overload. Beauty.
Here, eat that. Okay.
Round.
Alright. We'll have another chicken. So
Possibly 2. All 3 complexes are in.
I say I might just thunder crash this chicken. I know I shouldn't.
the urge is there.
It's not gonna stop me.
Left chicken in.
Yep.
Right click inside too.
I'm putting damage on it.
Right chicken's dead.
Left chicken's dead.
Center chicken's gonna walk about. Watch out.
That. Stop shooting me, you.
Here, you jerk.
Second chicken.
Left chicken's number 2.
Yep, right chicken's up soon.
Kill center.
Careful in center, there's some stuff where it shouldn't be. Because the chicken decided to take a walk.
Alright. As soon as this chicken starts sacking.
The chicken sacking. There, dead.
Good old chicken sacking.
Alright.
That sounds like the worst euphemism.
It really does.
Overload's
I'm aware
in.
of the things I said.
Here, hold this.
Overload left.
Kindly stop shooting me, Templar.
Ah, God.
Oh, our overload is just stuck back here. There, it's dead.
There's a pool in a weird spot. Never mind. It's looking right at it.
Looky here, fanatics.
Alright, that should be it.
No need for your business.
Alright, I should be able to get my disappointment now.
Woo!
You're disappointed.
It's 2 found verdicts. I'm gonna die laughing at you. I want you to know now.
Oh, you know it's going to be disappointing.
Well, I shouldn't have said the words 2 found verdicts out loud.
You got 2
I
found.
also no, never mind. What? Found verdict, vision of confluence.
I said the words out loud and I invoked them.
Yeah, I got vision corrective, so no cloak.
Oh.
I knew I wasn't going to get one. The game's not going to give it to me.
Huh. Got 2 of the same roll.
You spend
Auto
spoils
frenzy.
on a chest later.
I mean, I don't have any spoils to spend on the chest later because I spent them last week on. And did well. I have 42 spoils. No, that's raid banners. I have 41 spoils.
I hate how close those 2 pictures are.
Yeah, they're too similar.
Gets me every time.
My shotguns.
I might have upgrade modules. Whoops.
Rewind Firefly on the scout rifle? That's interesting.
Yeah, doesn't sound terrible.
Vision corrective. That's a lot of letters to say glasses. True. It dropped in 2 different chests, though, so I had to put it together myself.
Alright.
So this encounters oracles, right?
Yes. Yep. So this is the one where we have the 7 oracles spread around the map, 3 on the left, 3 on the right, 1 in the middle, and we have to kill them in order. Start 5 small rounds, starting at 3, going up to 7.
I can do L1 too, if needed.
All right.
Yay,
Reminder that there are the hobgoblins around the outside that will snipe you.
Mm-hmm.
So, L1 and 2 are in the front left, right, Foxmire?
Yeah, L3 is right here. So, if you want to get L3.
Yeah, I can do that.
All right. And I'll be around here so I can see both of these. And we will have ads coming from the stairs and some snipers on the platforms out there. So.
Okay, thank you.
I've got the stairs covered. I've got Trinity Eagles. And a shotgun.
Yep. It looks like everyone has picked their positions, so.
Oh.
Yeah, I am all set.
I'm at
Everyone ready?
R2, right?
Bad Chop is at R2, yes.
Yep.
Okay.
I admire your guts taking R2. I don't like R2.
1, 2.
3.
Start off nice and easy for Foxmar.
1, 2.
3.
One.
2.
3.
4.
2,
3,
4,
1,
2,
3,
4.
one,
2,
3,
4,
5, 1,
2,
3,
4,
5, 1,
2,
1 sec. 3,
4,
5,
1,
2,
3,
5,
6,
1,
2,
3,
5,
6,
1,
2,
3,
4 is already down.
5,
6.
Think of Louise muted.
yes, they are.
1,
2,
3, 4,
6,
5 or 6.
7,
1,
2,
3,
4,
5,
6, 7,
1,
2,
3, 4,
5,
6, 7.
Oh,
Nice.
like clockwork. Good job, team.
Yep. Got it in 1.
Celebratory hammer. Hammer rave. Hammer rave.
Disappointment chest. Boots. Man, I'm getting a lot of boots.
so much slimmer.
Found verdict, number 2.
Found verdict.
See, I didn't say the words out loud this time, so I got a vision of confidence.
Nice.
You never say the words out loud. Alright, I should probably actually change my loadout here.
I do not remember this encounter at all.
So with this one, we are going to be dealing with the Templar. The Templar is going to appear in the center area near where the mid-oracle was. 3 oracles are going to be killed, and then everyone's going to go to the damage location, which is up here. And everyone's going to be doing damage onto the Templar. While the person who's holding a relic will break the invulnerable shield and stand in the teleportation lights to prevent it from teleporting. Ideally, you'll have a fusion or a linear fusion on so that we melt it incredibly quickly with particle decon.
Yep.
Okay.
So,
I can do that. Got sleeper. Do I need to be on well?
If there's no one else on well, yes. That solves a lot of problems.
You might be the only warlock.
That's fine. Give me a second.
I have a
Juggling.
bubble.
True.
Juggling.
True bubble works.
All behind the damage position is pretty good too for stopping incoming fire.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll throw it down effectively where I'm standing right now.
Okay.
Got Lunafaction. Let me make sure I've got mods in here. Good enough.
Oh, it looks like the enemy faucet's still on.
Someone left the goblin faucet on.
Yeah. They're gone now.
Everyone in position. Looks like it. Here we go.
Two.
3.
1. One.
2.
3.
All right. Let's get in position. I'm gonna grab that weapon.
Okay.
Light.
Oh my god! What is with me tonight? It's gonna be another couple of seconds for this.
We're gonna need to do another.
Yeah.
Just chill out, kill ads. We'll set up for round 2.
Okay.
Fair enough. Did you
That's
miss
the
with
first
super?
time I hit it against a wall. It
Oh
curved.
no!
It happens.
Oh, it's the worst feeling.
Break it now. Should I break it now?
We don't have well or bubble.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
1.
3.
I believe I'm 2. It'll make me 2 then.
1.
2?
Stop the shooting. 1.
2.
3.
Going back to damage.
Yep.
Breaking.
Nope.
Actually breaking it now.
Okay.
Contain, so we want to break that? So we can break that? Yeah, not having weapons makes this real painful. Still sleep ring for 100,000.
Shoot detained back left.
Detain.
Okay.
The Duke's dead. Relics on the ground.
3.
Yeah, I'm running.
We're dead.
I think we just wipe.
Three. 2. 1.
Everyone to the center.
I guess we're.
Well, I'm gonna die on that.
All right. Reset
Somebody
that.
get me a
Yeah, let's
that
just,
chop.
let's reset.
Fair call.
That was a uh-oh. Everything went
I
wrong.
won't shoot the wall.
You and the relic have been lost to time.
God, that's the first time I've done that after how many of these things? 75 maybe? Something close to it?
The
A
double.
victory is assured.
Yeah, we got the double.
Baby, a double.
Didn't we get like 11 or 12 down during that clown car last wish?
Yeah, it was 12. It was great.
The sound that would make.
What is this random text that just popped up on my screen? A white off-duty deputy says he shot. What? Where is that? Where did that dialogue text come from? Windows? What the hell was that? Was that a news update?
All right. Everyone ready for for the successful tie?
Yeah, let's work.
Yeah,
First time, every time.
It's like I just got a news update popped up in the middle of my screen.
1.
2.
3.
I should have grabbed sort of the bounty.
1.
3.
Okay.
Bubbles in place.
Supercharged, popping shield, now.
Thing with well.
Well. Delicious well.
Yeah, there's
Oh my god, Sajuk's attained. Back left.
Oh no.
Well, bad news, we can't see you.
But we might be able to kill the boss before it matters.
Hopefully. Dead.
Yeah, boss is dead.
Thank fuck. That.
It's
The
really
fact that it's
bad,
been.
The
The
boss
fact that it's
likes
been
me.
detaining the relic runner so often the last week or so, it's kind of weird.
Yeah.
just mean.
Yeah, how dare it be random and pick someone.
I blame Bungie. Ooh, I got another Fatebringer. Fuck yeah.
I got another corrective measure.
Vision of Confluence.
This one is Osmosis, Eye of the Storm. That sure sounds like some legendary shards to me.
I landed on my keys.
Do not like Osmosis. Or I do not like Eye of the Storm. I like Osmosis. Ow.
Adding item and
Ow.
nifties.
The cries of guardians falling on their keys.
They're very sharp and pointy.
We want the chest,
Just
sure.
using Guardians as though it's not just me.
Oh, where is this chest? I almost always
It's
forget to get
in
it.
the dungeon.
To the right.
Oh, that's right.
Guardian down. Whoa!
Ow!
I just survived that. Thank you, Protective Light.
How did
Oh,
my
this is gonna hurt.
How did I survive that?
Protective
Oh, I
Light
did.
triggered for me.
It hurts.
That makes me happy.
Everything hurts. Are you going to get the chest, Lumi? Or the boxes?
If
Looks like
people want the chest, yeah.
Yeah, sure.
I am not opposed. More Fatebringers is pretty much what I'm getting.
More class items, please.
Boo. Boo this man.
Take a second
This
to
one would be
figure out what I
even
want
worse.
to actually
Be
run
a
on the next encounter.
1320.
Hey, at least I broke the not getting a 1330 class item curse. Now I just have to break the not getting a vault class item curse. One
Last couple of
curse.
seasons, Hawthorne's always been the one coming through for me for those like odd like last items.
Yeah, she came through for me. So,
Yeah, there you go.
but she can't give me a vault cloak.
Did I hear that it's open?
No.
So many titans.
Enough that we could make Atrax very
Very nervous.
straightforward. Yeah. Exactly enough Titans to make Atrax like do that puppet monkey meme.
Atrax does a double take. He's like, wait, how many titans? And then just like starts sweating.
I gotta say, from every time I've run Deepstone, I'm always just so happy with the like visual storytelling of like open the thing. Atrax does the thing where she points and she's like, these assholes are trying to mess with us. And Tanix is like, oh, these motherfuckers again.
Then he
Runs up,
specifically
tries to
points
punch
at
through
me.
the glass, climbs through the ceiling, and then just Atrax looks disappointed. Also, the door's open, so we can.
Yeah,
Yeah, go for it.
yeah, Atrax specifically looks at me and he's like, you, I remember you. You stole my class item.
Oh, not
Now
again.
you're never getting another one. I'm like, oh. But that was
Explain
in
a-
But that was in a different game, Atrax.
Don't you come further forward, you.
Hi. Hi. My shurikens are on a hair
Looking
trigger.
at
You better
me.
move.
It's looking right at me.
It's Do not make eye contact with the Gorgon.
Oh, hi, Atheon. I hope nothing happens that sends me back.
Well, everyone run.
Oops.
Got it.
Corrective
Got
measure.
an exotic engram. What?
Nice.
Oh boy.
He's in vengeance.
What am I?
You know, nothing
What am I
bad
full
can
on?
happen. Blech.
Okay, so that has to be an exotic arms because that's the only slot I'm full on. All right.
Anyone else still need to grab the chest?
Technically, or actually want to?
Like,
Actually want to.
No.
All right. Here we go.
Walking.
Yep, walking as fast as I can. Some would say it's called running.
Joke's on you. I walk blindly because I can't see a goddamn thing. Do you have an invisible hunter?
Nope. Is it not
Let
work
hop.
anymore?
I'm here.
Not with Sajuki. Sajuki is unbelievably cursed at this specific thing.
It actually pays attention when I'm in the fire team.
Okay.
Yeah, let's just do the rocks.
Island hopping?
Yep. Unless someone has the invisible grenades on hand.
I'd have to. So I'd have to switch class or switch subclass.
Island hopping.
Yeah.
Island hopping. This is much simpler.
Oops.
Yep, gotta watch there. If that, what is it, quarter, eighth of the radar is full right below your jump, you definitely shouldn't jump.
Gotcha.
Is it a 6? Is it broken up into 6 sections? Yes, it's a 6, I think.
Why? What can? What? Oh, there you go. I briefly clipped through a rock.
Flawless game. With no
Yep.
problems.
Just walked straight at it and very briefly was able to see through space.
Don't encourage it.
Oh, I'm going to encourage sub-ocean.
Oh, if I could have sub-ocean, you damn right I would be in the sub-ocean right now. Swimming around like the final Pam.
We got two with a lot of interest right now, so hold.
Yeah, they're looking at me.
Okay.
Definitely thought I messed that up.
Weep, 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 weep.
If we ever get sparrow horns back, can we get this as one of them?
Oh.
Yes, please.
Yep. Oh god, that horn. Wow.
Look out, look out, look out.
Oh, oh.
Just run.
I accidentally boosted that thing.
Can we kill it quick enough? Probably not.
That would be no bullets I have.
It's taunting us.
Yeah, it is.
If it could teabag, it would.
Bungie just programs in a little bob up and down animation.
And then it just says assistant.
Oh my god. The eye turns blue and it's...
Sure.
I wonder what they're going to do with him. His story.
Yeah, I'm deeply curious too.
I hope it's more than he just randomly shows up as a blue-eyed harpy every now and then.
Beeping out assistant in Morse.
Yeah.
Depending on where he turns up, that could be pretty interesting.
Yeah, it's true. Like in the tower, it's whatever. Middle of the Witch Queen raid, more interesting. In the pyramid in the final shape,
Asher just is the boss of the
bigger
raid.
question.
It was I all along, assistant.
You thought the Vex arm was corrupting me, but I was corrupting the Vex arm.
And they built him an entire new mecha body that's like 100 feet tall.
No, they made a flesh golem.
Oh no! No!
Oh god.
No!
Didn't want to hear that.
I was thinking more like Liberty Prime from Fallout 3.
I mean, what if it was Liberty Prime made of ground beef?
Liberty Prime. I was gonna say Liberty Prime minus the jingoism.
It's made of ground beef.
Nope, I went wrong way.
Where is that thing? Alright, I'll be there in a minute.
Okay.
I'm just getting as far into this as I can get because I know if I don't, I'm gonna somehow set these off.
You start emoting, you're sitting here.
And be like, damn it!
It's one of those things, like, I don't trust myself to not somehow fuck this up.
Yeah, my job is to fuck things up.
Oh, speaking of which, no,
Goodbye.
That's a real shame.
that's what I get.
Oh. Yep, I got to watch that. That was great.
Content.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, it doesn't count as content because you didn't say hashtag content.
Oh, yeah. Right, I forgot the law of content creation. Please subscribe, follow the channel, like, comment.
Mash that bell.
Mash the bell icon.
How? Oh, yeah, I'm so
Don't
upset
even
right
know
now.
what that button does. Don't use YouTube that much.
It actually makes notifications work even after you subscribed.
Oh, that's
Nope.
should probably put that on a couple channels.
Because there's subscribing to a channel, and then there's actually wanting to be notified of things happening on the channel that you subscribe to, basically.
That's fair. That's stupid, but I understand.
Yeah, it's very dumb. But yeah.
Now, if the default was it was on, and you like actively chose to not be notified or something, that would make content producers a lot happier than it being automatically off, and people either forgetting to or not really be bothering to click the bell, and then them not being notified of their content.
I'll smash
now
your
up to
bell
3
icon.
found verdicts.
I haven't gotten
Actually, no,
one
4,
yet.
because
So.
I did get that double earlier. Unrelenting opening shot.
I am up
That
to
sounds
3
like
pair of
words.
pants, though. No class items. Lots of pants.
And for machine gun time.
An exotic engram in my vault is just now taunting me.
Okay, let's see. Titan, Exotic Ingram, and Vault.
And it's in arms specifically.
Arms.
Titans.
Why
I just
do
got
you know
another
it's
class item.
arms?
Damn it.
Bear arms.
You can't pull exotics out of the post.
Nope, not engrams.
So I'm going with Ursa Furiosas.
So like, it doesn't have to be arms if it's at post.
That was the only slot that was full when I got it.
It could have also been a rare prism, whatever those things are called.
Oh yeah.
Enhancement core? Yeah, it could have been.
But I would have just dropped into my inventory. I'm sure as hell not full of those. I think I have 2.
Wow, 6 whole degrees, Raph? Ugh.
In this encounter, we're holding the plates and going into the past and future left and right. So it's a good idea for most people to have an overload mod on of some description, just in case.
Yeah. Yes, before I rally, who feels
Don't shoot
like
in
doing
here.
what?
I'll go in on left.
You will set the encounter off.
Yep.
I'll do left plate.
I'll go in right.
Alright.
I'll switch to stasis to make my
Protect
life
right.
simpler.
Alright. First relic then.
So, I guess that means, Mr. Morpheus, you're going to go in on one side?
Oh, okay. I suppose on left because there's 2 people here.
All right. Do you know what that entails?
Not at all. Go in, grab the relic.
Nope. So when this encounter starts and the plates are initially captured, 2 people go into the portals, one left and one right, and it's their job to make the call out of whether or not there's a Praetorian that spawns in. Praetorian is the enlightened shielded Minotaur. And then you make that call out as quickly as possible so that the first relic runner outside can run into the portal and deal with it. Then, once that's dealt with, you will carry the relic out and run to the other portal, drop it off, and the person there will take it in, etc., etc.
Gotcha. So Bucket Brigade, take relic in, drop it off there. After zapping the Praetorian, person that's inside takes it back out, runs it over to the other portal.
Yep, because remember, if you don't have the relic, you can go through the portals as many times as you want. If you do have the relic, every time you go through, you get a 45-second cooldown on being able to use the portal.
Alright.
Everyone ready?
Yeah.
And relic spawns on the center platform?
Yep. After we kill the
Alright.
gatekeepers. The gatekeepers need to always die because they shut down the portals.
Okay. Future is right, past is left.
All right.
Yes.
Down.
That's nice and quick. Alright, head into the future.
Left portal needs to be captured. There we go.
There it is. I'm going in.
Alright, let's see what we got.
Praetorian passed.
Where's the relic?
Got it.
Already grabbed.
Oh,
The relic spawns in the center after the gatekeeper goes down in the present.
wrong center.
There you are, Foxmar.
Thank you. Going out.
Take your time, nothing spawned here yet.
Delivery. Who's going in on right?
Mr. Morpheus, because we're doing it different.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
There you go.
Normally, we just have whoever goes in that side grab it, but...
There you are.
Nice job. Who am I handing this off to when I get outside?
Me.
Ah, sounds good. And you are over there.
Yep.
So I got turned around. There you go. Merry
Thank
Christmas.
you. Going. Oh, my portal went down. Champion.
Yep.
Or
Gatekeeper.
Fucking gatekeeper.
Yeah, he's got great timing.
Look, you, I'm in no mood for you.
All right, going in.
Alright. Oh, hello, Minotaur.
Delivery for Sudoku. There you go.
Signed for.
It's delivery.
There was COD on this.
Damn it.
Candygram from Mongo. Missed you. Oh.
Goodbye.
Sorry.
Oops.
Got overwhelmed in the future.
It happens.
I play this subclass only with other people. My buttons suddenly didn't do what they're supposed to. Sorry.
No worries.
Yeah, no worries. I will say stasis helps a lot on inside. It's slowing enemies down.
That's why I switched to Stasis Titan. I don't like this super, but man, is it convenient just throw a Dusk Field.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I just pick everything off with a pose.
Raph has a
Yeah,
word
also
for
that.
you, Mr. Morpheus.
That Trig Beagle.
Yeah?
Yeah, he says...
Oh no, but
Hi, he
Sorry,
says, "Hi, Mr. Morpheus. I love you, Mr. Morpheus Senpai. Notice me."
Noticed.
because
Alright, so if we don't need the well, I will switch off.
Yeah,
To
we
some-
don't need well for this encounter, but whatever you can use to survive longer in there, like whatever works for
Alright.
you.
it's
Alright.
the area near the top of the stairs whereby they can't actually hit you because the angle's wrong, but you can hit them and you can just pick them off. But you have to like maintain that balance.
Witness me. You've been witnessed, Raph. Raph is being
Mediocre.
witnessed. All right, I think we're ready.
Are we?
Yep.
Hope so.
All right.
This. I'm just gonna bring this into the future with me. That sounds fun. Oh, it's gonna explode first.
Well, acquired.
Going in.
On the inside.
Did anyone? Yes. Right. Is anyone in the past?
Yeah, I'm in the past.
All right.
Yeah, Foxcar's over there. I'm over. BB's over on the other.
Chicken.
I got Praetorian right. Praetorian right.
And I'm in.
Take your time, he's frozen.
There you go.
Thank you. Have fun.
Praetorian is
Have
here.
fun storming the past.
Coming for you, Foxmar.
All right.
Oh, nice. You got through before Gatekeeper. Oh, wait. No.
Gatekeeper's
Oh,
next
I'm
one.
off. I'm off my timing. Yeah. I'm a wave off.
Oh, there you are.
Yep.
Here.
I was invisible. Delivery.
Stabilize for 3 seconds. Where's the ship?
Victorian has spawned.
Gatekeeper.
Good. I went through that portal
Heading
backwards.
past.
Okay, the portal should open up. Bad job. I can't go in. Can you go help Mr. Morpheus inside?
Yep, chicken is about to sacrifice. Chicken is sacrificing. And
Oxnard, take this in.
thank you.
Okay, going in. I still can't for a couple seconds.
I'm
Better
job
than
you
mine,
can come out
35.
whenever.
All right.
Out.
Yep, come on out.
Okay.
Delivery.
I stunned you.
You didn't touch the plate. Good job.
Recovery, by the way.
Yep.
Okay. I have a relic
Williams
of
up
the
here on
future.
right. Yeah. Take time.
Ah,
do? Oh, gatekeeper.
Yep.
Okay. So I'm gonna do this a little more efficiently then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Enjoy working your way through those. Let's shoot.
Praetorian is on ice.
They got the rights for that?
There you go.
Yeah, they sure did.
Okay.
Is this 6 now?
I mean, close.
Should be.
Yeah, I lost count.
It'll say.
That's true.
I think so. It stops spawning in the future.
F him up.
There we go.
Yeah, all right, let's go.
For the glass throne. Ooh, is that a commemoration I hear?
Here's the Praetorian over here.
Okay.
Praetorian?
Yep. So run to
It's like
left.
the least helpful call out ever.
All right, that's all the Praetorians. So chickens. Nice job.
There's gotta be like a KFC like menu item that fits like 3 chickens or something like that.
Oh,
As a
looks
call
like
out.
Hey, there's my found verdict for the raid.
That's now 5 found verdicts.
Oh God.
Let's go. I'm ashening over here. Auto-loading killing it. Nice.
So you're just gonna start strapping found verdicts to all your limbs, right?
Oh yeah. No, I'm gonna do that that scene from The Simpsons where Moe straps 6 guns into 1 gun.
Hmm.
I'm just gonna do that.
Nothing can go wrong with that, surely.
Yeah. Some casual modifications. 5 guns can become 1 gun. I am gonna take a second to go to the bathroom, so don't.
Yep.
Don't
Alright,
start
reminder
with
for this
DS3 shooting
encounter.
into the void.
We're going to start off 3 on each side. We're going to clear some ads. We're going to leave 1 of the 5 heartbeats in the air alive, because otherwise he'll just keep respawning. And then Atheon will randomly yeet 3 of us into the time stream, and we'll end up in either the past or future. That group will call that out. The group outside needs to move to the correct plate so that they can open up the portal. The group outside also needs to see which 3 oracles spawn and in what order. They will make that call out to the people inside. The people inside have to use the relic to ward off the creeping darkness that makes you blind and shoot the oracles in the correct order 3 times.
Okay.
Once they've done that, Time's Vengeance becomes active and we can do damage to the boss. People inside portals run out, they do a final cleanse, and then they join in the damage.
Okay.
Reminder that at 15 seconds of Time's Vengeance, someone will be marked with imminent detain. At 10 seconds that will trigger, and if you're too close to other people, then it will be a chain of imminent detains that can get us all.
Where are we damaging from?
Hop
I
up the
don't
stairs
know.
on either side.
Okay.
Do we have a well?
Yep.
Alright, good.
I can either bubble or beat as group beats.
Oh, we've got a well, so might as well
Fuck
use
yeah, meeting. Let's go. I'm gonna throw myself at Atheon with this weird cat head.
Meow.
Oh no, this is going on every like actual piece of gear I use forever.
My Titan's rocking it right now.
It looks so good.
I like that Graham took one look at my character with a cat head on and said I look like an action figure from the fucking 80s. And I was like, yes, that's exactly
100%.
it. Because
That's
I have
the vibe I'm going for with this.
I mean, I have
like,
the Vex chest piece that has the little Titan wings on it. So yeah, he looks like a Buzz Lightyear figure from the fucking 80s. I love it.
Did we ever discover why it was randomly like on fire during matches?
I have no idea. It was like every other round of Gambit, the head would be on fire for no reason. And if you look at the trailers with the cat head, it's on fire in the trailers, but it's normally not on fire, so I don't know why.
Huh.
It's when you're near enemies.
Huh.
Oh.
So that...
Does that mean that the fire team for Gambit counts as an enemy?
I don't understand.
Well, have you played Gambit recently?
Yes.
Yeah, true. True.
I was working my way through it for the null composure kills.
Yeah, same.
And what was it the other day? I went in there and I was like, okay, I'm just here for null composure kills. I don't even really care if I win or lose. So I took off the ammo finder for Sleeper. And then it was like, oh, it's actually giving me lots of ammo now that I no longer have an ammo finder on for it. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, that
I
tracks.
guess. Alright, who are we waiting on? Everyone looks like they're moving.
Should probably mute this background music I was running. I know YouTube decided to jump into Tom Cardy, and how you checked your butthole is very distracting.
I had not heard that song until I heard, I think it was Adam start singing it randomly during a Let's Nope, and I was like, what is this song?
What is your favorite movie? The best movie of all.
That song is
Masterpiece
way better than it
of
deserves.
Sorry?
It's so much better than it has any right to be.
Please, God, save me.
Like I want to be the main.
We accidentally killed them all.
We were too efficient.
There we go. That one's one away.
One on right is still up.
Yeah, no, it's one away from dead, so we're good.
Oh, you gave it a good tickle.
Uh-huh.
Okay, there.
That's my job.
Mr.
Professional
Tickles.
tickle.
That was good. Alright, Atheon, hurry up.
Atheon, please, you're being aggressive. Shoot one of the Titans.
No. Alright, I got call this
Future.
Future, okay.
5, 1, 2. That's 5, 1, 5, 1, 2.
One.
1, 3, 4. 1, 3, 4.
One.
4, 1, 2. 4, 1, 2.
Vengeance.
Okay.
It's on me. I asked nicely.
20 seconds.
Attained. You get attained?
Lily's off left.
That's it.
Alright, that was pretty decent.
Yep.
Not half bad at all.
I'm on the wrong side. Oops.
I was
Okay,
up. Heavy
Harpies
bricks.
are ready on right side.
Alright.
I love a couple heavy bricks. Ridiculous.
Harpy, please, you're being aggressive.
Here we go.
Yep, I'm going.
Passed.
Okay.
146.
146. Four, 6.
523.
Yes.
23. I'm gonna die to ads here. Fuck.
126.
Yes.
126. One, two, six.
There it is.
Vengeance. Juke unit running forward, right?
Okay.
Thank you.
You asshole.
Oh,
So close.
yeah, I ran out of heavy.
Sorry it took so long on that break.
I'll get you.
Look, ran out there with my herpes. Supplicants.
You were doing real well for a little bit there.
Hey, MTG Ranger.
Really wish you could see
There.
like numbers left on damage. I'm so curious how much health Atheon has left right now.
We see the numbers and it says B's dick, and I'm just like, yeah.
1.5%.
We are on green.
You sure?
Left. Oh, sorry, right.
561.
561. On the first. Uh,
514.
514. One. We missed 4.
146.
146. One, 4, 4, 6. Sketch.
Goodbye, Atheon. Didn't even wait for you to get out.
Raiding
Crashing
party.
into a mythic blast.
Anyone? Anyone see gold?
No.
Nope.
Aw.
Corrective measure.
Praedyth's Revenge.
I got a chest piece.
I'm 9 short of spoils to be able to open the chest
No.
to try for another cloak.
Well,
Oh, well.
I'm going to the raid.
Thanks for that one.
Oh well.
Thank you.
Later.
Lindy.
Yeah, thanks all.
Yep.
That was a good time.
NPE.
Well, no cloak this week. Oh well.
Is it literally the last item left?
Yeah, the last loot drop from vault. Period. Is the hunter cloak.
At some point, we got to start like a pool for how long this is going to take.
Oh
Over
god.
under. Taking bets.
Yeah. Before or after Witch Queen?
At this point, I'm thinking it's going to be after Witch Queen. Like,
We're down to what,
Actually, it'll
41
be
days,
right after
something
it
hours?
rotates.
yeah. Oh, there's
Yeah, we're
Conga.
getting real close on that, which is genuinely pretty cool.
Yeah,
I
I'm
am
hyped.
excited for Witch Queen.
Oh yeah, did you see
New
the change
content.
that they made to Presage?
Yeah, you can get all the lore books now.
Oh yeah, that's
one
a good
per run
good
instead
one.
of one per week.
Yeah.
I think I still need about
Great
5 or 6
change.
of those. So that's cool.
Yeah, that's a great change.
Get so much glimmer in here. Delicious glimmer.
The
Yeah, I'm
only
loading
thing
up.
that made me sad about that run is because I ended up with the relic both times, so I didn't get to Thunder Crash.
Ah.
Oh.
That's why I didn't take it the time I got pulled in there with you. I was like, I'm not missing out on Thunder Crash.
I get really discombobulated when trying to look at the oracles after moving, so I'm just like, nope, I'll just take the relic and make sure we don't get blinded to death.
A solid choice.
Yeah.
As a public service you're performing.
Yeah. Literally.
And are still here.
Yeah, I can't rally to it though.
That would be interesting if you could.
Oh yeah, I would just Thunder Crash my way off the edge at this point.
All right. Let's get out of here.
Yeah. I gotta go clear my postmaster because I am apparently full on engrams.
There.
Those umbros.
Got 2 primes, but no class item. Come on, game. Come on. Why you do me like this? Still, it was a good raid.
Yeah, no, that went really well.
Yeah, I got a good pair of pants out of it. So,
Nice.
Thank you for bringing me along.
thank you for coming.
Yeah, thank you for coming. Yeah.
Foxmar, how many class items do you think I got?
Let's see.
Oh, just the salt.
12.
Rub it right in the wound.
Just you got 1 every drop in addition to your regular item.
I didn't quite get Ashened. That would have been amazing. I did get 3 total, and they were all out of the bonus chest.
Can you stitch them together for me and make a cloak?
Just make a cloak?
Yeah.
That'd be pretty rad. Feeding Frenzy Adrenaline Junkie on the machine gun? That's interesting.
My hunter
That's
feels so
not
naked.
bad. Feeding Frenzy AJ is not the worst thing.
Hello, Guardian. Welcome.
Alright, let's find out what this exotic is. Survey says, oh, Helm of Saint 14.
Oh,
Fuck yeah.
good. Helm was good.
Yeah. Need a better roll of that. That's a really good roll. 20 run resilience, 27 intellect, 65 total.
Very nice.
Yeah. That's a fantastic roll. I'm gonna go to the helm and deal with the 1,000 friggin' Umberland Crims I got.
Oh, I gotta go talk to 801 about getting another bounty.
Oh, yeah, I should do that before I leave.
Got so much
Yeah,
synth
great
leaf.
Dungeon Threader. Hell yeah.
Greetings.
I can't get any more unlocks for this season. It's a good thing there's a new one in just over a month.
A concerningly short amount of time.
Mm-hmm.
Time is an event.
That's
yeah,
what
there's things I should do before the season starts to do.
5 to 6 weeks left, something like that.
Yeah, it's about 6 weeks. Because I can tell because it ends at the same time our current semester does. Oh, I got a bunch of Titan ones left. All right, rad. I gotta run Titan more.
Thank you very much. I will be dropping out.
All right. Thank you for joining.
Blades.
Thanks a lot for the run, and thanks for helping me get Vidmaster too. Really
Yeah.
appreciate it.
Anytime.
Night, y'all.
All right. Later.
I will also be heading off for the night.
All right.
Catch you soon, Foxmore. See you, Bad Chop.
Nice.
Laters.
I was gonna say something there and it just didn't come out.
Hey, you want to give Master Presage a run?
Sure.
Let me know when you're done in the tower. Also, how many people are still on the team? Presage still on the team, so we'll probably have to kick him from the team when we're ready to leave.
Subsistence multi-kill clip scathe lock. Seems decent for an auto rifle.
Yeah.
Let me switch off of Thunder Crash because I don't really want to run it in here.
Wow, that was my cat, I swear. Just so loud. God.
Whatever noise was made did not go over your mic, so you're good.
Oh, good, good. No one heard my shame.
No one heard your cat's shame.
Yes, it's totally my cat. I guess leaning back slightly worked. All right, just let me know when you're done in tower, and I'll take us in. As soon as I remember where the hell it's at. Oh, that's right, Tangled Shore.
Let me just make sure I have the quest on this character at your fingertips. I do.
Okay.
There's no champions in this mode, right? Even though it says there's
right.
all three.
Yeah, there's no champs.
I'm glad there's not all three champs.
Prediction started. Game drops class item out of spite. Yeah, that's fair. All right, ready?
Ready when you are. Yep.
Let's do this. Golden rock ship. Love it.
Goes well with my very gold suit. Including the golden tiger head.
Nice. I love that the comet has a tail in orbit. It's so good. Alright, Presage. Let's do this. It's been a while. So if you want to try for Flawless, just wait here. I'll go open the door. And fall as many times as I possibly can while I hunter jump. Oh no. MTG Ranger says I've spent an amount on the prediction. Golden tiger and a very confused dinosaur with a fishnet. I really want an ornament for this fishnet exotic. I don't know to make it look like what, but like I don't know anything.
I'm receiving you, Guardian. The Vanguard saw value in our investigation.
Because it's a really good exotic for my build. It's just, you know, it looks dumb as hell.
I guess I'll just wait here if you actually don't care.
Yeah, just wait there. That way we can try for Master at the same time. Try for Flawless, I mean, for you.
And if it fails, then oh well.
Yeah.
Hidden records in Glycon's mainframe.
It's been a while since I've run this, so.
They're decrypting as we speak.
Yeah, I will probably die in the one jump that's not really that hard, so I never take it seriously and end up falling into the electrified pit. Bye, Raph.
Later, Raph. Have fun in the Halos.
I was gonna go with have fun shooting your boyfriend, but that sounds a little strange out of context.
Yeah, out of context, yeah.
I see him pawing at the air for hours, eyes glazed over. There's another alignment tomorrow. Maybe I can slip the hangar and get lost before anyone notices. I know a few Guardians who might want to hear what I've seen.
Yeah, you do. It's a shame you never got to tell any of them.
Yep. That's why you shouldn't have been hanging out with Callus in the first place. God. Now, do I open
like
this
Callus,
door?
but he's a bad friend.
Yeah.
He's sleepy. Eventually, it would pull me forward, wouldn't it? What the hell?
Did you not get...
It didn't give me the buff, so I just ran into the thing until I died. Oh gosh.
Do you want to start over, or...?
No, let's not worry about it.
Alright.
Oh, that's
That's
stupid way to die.
amazing. Oh my god. Oh, I forgot, we're on a time limit for this.
Yeah.
I should probably... I'm just gonna keep going.
Amsat detailed an ornate procession that brought a hive crown from Leviathan to Glykon. It allowed the darkness to invade the Scorn's thoughts.
Not the darkness. The entity.
The two are entwined.
Best death ever.
Does the difference matter?
That there is a difference makes our understanding of the darkness a facade. What do you presume they are? The crown, the entity?
Idols. Sustained by fixation until there is nothing left to reap.
Just follow the trail of Ingrams and the other assorted crap I'm dropping everywhere. I'm making a mess. Did the game spite drop anything yet? No. Game hates me too much to spite drop anything. Into the garbage compactor. Can I survive?
Can we survive?
Probably not.
Finally got it.
There's one. There's one. I've seen two so far. There we go, it's open.
Wow, nice.
I got it last second. I was like, there it is. Watch, you're gonna get through here flawless, and the only thing that killed you the entire time was that door. And I'm going to laugh. Well, good news. It wasn't the only thing.
Corrupted Raider, can you relax?
Corrupted Raiders. Oh, my bad.
If you can't relax, then you just get exploded.
Oh, door's open. Let's...
The rules.
I don't know what lore pickups you need, so...
I don't either. I'll worry about those in regular runs, probably.
Yeah, that's fair. I keep forgetting. Timer. We're on a timer.
Yeah.
Just hauling ass. This is what we should be doing the whole time. And Soup finished that guy into the wall. Perfect. Sir, no sleeping on the job. Oh, that's a scream. I punched a scream and didn't die as a hunter. I don't know what happened.
Deeply resent the lack of green bricks at the moment.
The right abomination is low. Okay, that's one. Okay, be careful of all the ads.
I died in the least convenient place possible.
This is pretty convenient. Oh, my turn. Oops. We weren't both supposed to go down.
No.
Dancing with
At least
Screams.
it doesn't reset it.
Yeah. Also, Dancing with Screams is the scariest movie title I've ever heard. I got the Void guy down.
Solar guy's dead.
Okay. Got there. Isn't this a darkness zone? I thought it was, but I guess not.
I thought it was too, actually. I'm glad we're both incorrect.
Yeah. Or maybe they made a change since, you know, going away, I think. But I think this is going away.
Words dipped in false confidence. The Emperor is gone. None nowhere.
The hangar is bathing in delicious, nourishing light now. Yeah.
No, it is a trick. He is hiding here or elsewhere. He did not simply vanish.
Alright, you're close enough that I'll wait.
Okay, this time I actually got the buff.
Yep, that's good, because that was hilarious, though. It's like, oh look, a door. Dead. I'm glad that both my shurikens missed everything there. I'm really happy about that. Considering that's my entire build is shurikens.
Oh wait, I need the thingy.
I'm a-coming. I opened the doors. No, get rid of your totems, assholes.
I forgot about the turret.
Don't worry, I got it. Got it. That's a wall. All right. If I could get through. That went really smooth getting through the maze.
I've definitely never gotten through it that quickly, just because I always forget which way to go.
Ow, my everything right there. My everything is bleeding.
You should not do that.
Yeah.
It's not healthy.
Yeah. I try to keep the blood inside of me, but sometimes it just doesn't work out. I've done this mission so many times, I'm on frickin' autopilot. It's just... like huff spores. Delicious spores. It's the latest Febreze fragrance. Huff spores.
Especially the big one. We're dead.
Alright. I'm gonna go back and get the first... So just let me know when the fuse has been blown.
Blown.
Okay. You can go ahead and start going to the exit. Because yeah, only one of us needs to have the fuse. Alright, doors open. Yeah, go to the room next door. There's a switch. There'll be a turret. And then, yeah, you can get the buff behind it. So. Alright, let's do this. We got plenty of time. Aw, we hurt his head. Turning on 1.
2.
Turning 3 on. Alright, let's go F him up. I had to hop out for a second. Alright. You like my assault rifle a lot? It is Shadow Price Adept from Grandmaster Nightfalls. I have not been doing very many Grandmasters this season, so I have not gotten in a lot of new Adept weapons.
Switch.
Yep, hitting 1. We're both on fire. This is great. All right.
I like that we both just decided to.
Yeah, well,
bathe in
let's
that
both
section.
just rush it.
Oh fuck! Really?
Oops,
The
I got stuck trying to jump back out. Okay.
You got spawns.
Yeah, I got rid of most of them in
I've
one
respawned.
shuriken.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, all the top spawns are down.
Okay. I was upstairs, but he had set fire before I got him upstairs.
Yep, I'm coming over to get you up. He's moved
Okay,
anyway.
great.
Okay, well, there's ammo up here, so that's important too. Also, the ads all ran to the other side where I was at, so... Getting out of the way. He's on the other side again, so... Okay. Activating. Ow, my everything. I had to get out immediately because I almost died. Oh, hi, everything.
This just dodged 3 of my rockets in a row. Now this is personal.
Hey, he's dead. Let's go get your loot.
Loot.
Oh, that was easy. They should make this harder. Like half your time limit, add all champions, 2 bosses at the same time, and have it where it randomly will kick you to orbit halfway through the fight.
Just for no reason.
Yeah, just for no reason.
Alright, where is my friend?
Oh, he's hanging around.
Oh, there he is. Where do you get the... You just get the trigger?
Yeah, just grab it. There's a data pad back here. I don't know if you can activate this one or not. But...
Nope.
Yeah, it opens the room below us.
Another entry transmitting. I didn't think it was true. All that talk about the darkness. But it saw him. Something in there staring right back into Callus's hungry eyes. Then Aldrin's rotted tyke started shrieking, and I knew I shouldn't have come here.
Speak with Commander Zavala.
Nice. What does the class ability mode I have on do? If you're talking about my dodge, it's Gambler's Dodge. Give me my melee back when I dodge near enemies. I'd use it so I get an extra shuriken. Just in case my shuriken is down, I can get another one. So.
Outlaw. I was really hoping for a Vorpal.
These boots are terrible. Okay. That way I kind of have 3 shurikens, because it's like, if something survived the first 2, I'm going to have to use a 3rd one. So. But yeah, that went really smooth.
Me testing the door mechanics at the beginning.
Oh, did that part was
work?
great.
Oh, crap.
That part was great. I loved it. Test the door mechanics with your face.
I was just so confused. It's like I actually ran into a door and it dazed me physically. So I just kept running into it. Sounds like my first and only experience trying to water ski. Where I fell down and my head bounced off the water and I was like momentarily dazed and held on to the bar for way longer than I should have. Unhealthy. I like that the wager was dead even, by the way.
700 versus 700. And I didn't get a class item. I got a pair of boots from it. That was my my drop. So, yeah. Temporarily rested. I always try to make it even. Yeah, fair. still went very smooth, that run. Especially since it's Master, we did it with 2 people, so. We did die a bunch during the hangar fight, though, so.
I mean, you died once. I found like 3 different ways to die. It was kind of impressive.
The creative deaths. It's like, okay, how can I make this interesting? Like, I keep looking back at my Assassin's Cowl, like, it's the only reason I lived for a lot of that. Like, becoming invisible and getting some of my health and shields restored when I get a melee kill. Thank you, game. My shurikens are melee, so hell yeah. Just helps break this build even more.
Oh, that's interesting.
Feeding Frenzy Vorpal Ikelos shotgun.
Seems decent.
I'll have to look into that one, see if it's actually worth keeping.
It actually started me at 50% on my Catalyst progress.
Yeah, I think it's based off of the lore book you've picked up. You can either get kills or the number of secret compartments and stuff you've opened.
That's straight up cool.
Yeah, so you can like speed run that if you can open multiple, like open all the compartments or whatever. Or yeah, just get kills. But that catalyst does the most important thing a catalyst can do for an exotic. Make it make orbs. Orbs.
Orbs.
You ever wonder how many god rolls you trashed at the beginner D2? I try not to think about it. Because I guarantee you I've thrown some in the dumpster. But I think that is going to do it for me for the evening. Get rid of this pure meta grassland. Orb, yeah. So yeah, thank you for hanging out, Bad Chop.
Thank you for taking me along.
Yeah. But yeah, that's going to do it for me for the evening. So I will talk to you later.
Bye, stream.
And yeah, thank you, chat, for hanging out. So yeah, thank you for hanging out. I'm going to raid Wiggins. He's playing Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Hell yeah. I've actually never played that. But yeah, if you're not following, go ahead and give me a follow. If you want to help support the channel, there are ways to do it in chat and down below. Everything helps out, but also just hanging out in chat really helps me out as well. But yeah, head on over to Wiggins and say hello. And I will see you guys tomorrow night with something. I don't know, more Destiny, something else. I don't know yet. But yeah, I will see you guys next time. Laters.